Sardines are an oily small fish packed with nutrients. Every year, over 2 million tons are caught worldwide, and only one country produces more than 25% of all canned sardines on the planet. But have you ever wondered how sardines are canned? In this video, we'll explore how billions of sardines are caught and canned. The sardine fishing begins at the port. The best time to catch them is at dusk when they follow the plankton to the surface. Many fishermen head out to sea in search of schools of sardines gathering in coastal waters. In the old days, fishermen followed seagulls and looked for bubbles on the surface. However, times have changed, and now they have more advanced technology. The boats carry an area that emits audio signals into the sea, bouncing off anything hidden beneath the vessel. When they discover a school of sardines, they must act quickly. If they don't surround the school promptly, the fish will escape. The boat accelerates and launches the net at high speed. The boat sails in circles, a simple but clever way to corral the fish. When the captain believes the sardines are surrounded, he uses the winch to tighten the cable. The net closes, and they've already captured hundreds of sardines. But the net brings in so many sardines that it's too heavy to lift aboard, so they have to do it by hand using smaller nets. The process only takes a few minutes. The next step is to bring the fish ashore while they're still fresh. Meeting the global demand for canned sardines is an industrial-scale operation. The boats unload at the port and supply refrigerated trucks that transport the catches to fish processing plants. In the canning plant, they process nearly 1 million sardines a day. Canning fish on such a large scale requires the most modern machinery and about 800 people. The sardines arrive at the factory just hours after being caught. The unloading is quick. The factory aims to process the sardines in less than 5 hours. They must be very fresh to offer the highest quality to consumers. It all starts when freshly caught sardines are placed in a tank of ice-cold water to keep them fresh. The fish's temperature must be kept below 40 degrees Fahrenheit to prevent spoilage. Then, the fresh sardines pass through a machine that deposits them onto a distributing belt. The sardines are sorted by size and fall into the appropriate container. Later, workers load those sardines into a machine that removes their scales. The first issue is that no one wants to eat the head or tail, so the first thing done is to clean them. The fish then pass through a freshwater belt to the next stage. Coarse salt is added to give them consistency. Workers clean them, rinse them with seawater, and place them in the can. The cans travel along a belt to a workstation with the bottom open and upward. They are filled manually to reduce the chance of foreign bodies getting in. Workers put enough fish in each can, and in just a few minutes, the sardines are already canned. To ensure each can has the correct weight, they are weighed one by one, and the amount of fish is adjusted if necessary. With the can open, they move on to the cooking phase. The next issue is that they've been canned raw. If left in that state, they will spoil before reaching the consumer. To prevent this, they must be cooked. For cooking, the can itself is used as a pot. The sardines are placed in giant ovens where they are steamed at 210 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. After cooking for 30 minutes, a worker flips the cans and moves them to another conveyor belt. In this phase of production, the batch goes to heavy machinery. All the gradually cooked sardines are lined up, submerged in olive oil, the cans filled to the brim, and the excess oil removed when the lid is placed. The machine seals the lids under pressure so that when they come out, they are vacuum-packed. The cans are sealed and completely filled, but soaked in oil. The solution is to clean and sterilize the cans. Later, the cans arrive at a machine that washes them with water at about 190 degrees Fahrenheit and leaves them spotless. They are sterilized in autoclaves using steam at 230 degrees Fahrenheit for an hour and a half to eliminate microorganisms. Then, they are packaged and ready to travel worldwide. In just 5 hours, these sardines have gone from the sea to the can. If you enjoyed the video, you can watch similar videos clicking them on screen. Also, Subscribe to this channel by enabling notifications to keep learning.